pinch pot is probably the easiest and most immediate way to start to hand build, and it has a long history. Following in the ancient tradition, let's make a tea bowl. A hollow is formed with the thumb in the small bowl of clay. With careful pressure between the thumb and fingers, the walls are thinned out and the form is developed. Pinch and stroke between the thumb and fingers, going round and round. If the clay is too soft, the piece will sag and should be set aside for a short while to be allowed to set up. Stiff clay will crack excessively, and small cracks can be healed by smoothing with the fingers. Using water to heal cracks on the surface is not a good idea. Best to start over with some new clay. Regardless of the technique you use or the clay you use, most pieces cannot be completed in one sitting because the walls may get too thin and may sag. Have several pieces on the go at once, letting each one dry a little until you can continue without loss of shape. Thin plastic is useful for either allowing the piece to dry out gradually or for keeping it moist to be reworked later. Having mastered the simple pinch pot, we're now ready to tackle more complex forms. Two pinch pots can be joined together to create a hollow form and the starting point for a new creation. Score. And then slip the rims of both pots. Slip is our glue in clay. It's a mixture of the clay body and some water mixed into a creamy consistency. Join both pieces securely. Roll out a thin coil of clay and reinforce the join with it. The pressure of the air inside the joint pinch pots supports the form while further work is being done on the surface. Now my favorite part, paddle the form with a wooden ruler to reinforce the form and develop the shape. Take a moment to examine your shape and decide whether an additional pinch pot should be added. And above all, let your imagination soar and have some fun. Organic forms are ideal inspirations for pinch pots. Here's what I've done. My two pinch pots joined together, and then I have paddled them, giving this bit of faceting here. Nice little coil foot. And again here on the neck to give it a little bit of height. And the final pinch pot I've just opened out as a neck.